I don't want to predict something ridiculous, so I'm gonna go for 1-1 draw.
I think you predict these matches with feelings.
Oh,
Your predictions when it comes to Arsenal, you hate Arsenal, you love Man United, but you listen. We're Remo fans. Talk to your boy here. Hello guys, welcome to another episode of the Liquid Sports Show. This is the weekend review. They call me Vincent.
And my name is Brian Werimo.
And of course, I'm here. How many days do we have in a week? I just want to know.
6 days.
6 days?
Yeah, we have 6 days in a week.
Yeah, God worked for 6 days and rested on the seventh day.
Of course.
And that's why we say, I had issues with our producer Rock, but I have to forgive him.
Why?
7 times... 7 times. Like you have to forgive someone. And yes, United's title challenge lasted for how many days? A week or 2? You're very brief today, bro. And I'm loving the new you. Curtis of Salah, right?
I don't have a lot of things to say about the weekend. Manchester United title is still on if they win all their games that are still upcoming. So don't mislead Man United fans, bro. Yep, they win all the games.
You see, there is something I don't like with United fans, to be honest. When you lose, take your L and go. You are losing 7-0. You're posting 2012 results.
for the game, versus, the famous game.
Yes, 8-2. Yeah. But at least Arsenal scored.
Yeah, I would have... Now, at least you've made me smile now.
Yeah.
If I remember the 8-2 score, it really brings a lot of good memories. But anyway, we are here
Who scored that 0?
Bruno?
Bruno wasn't. Right.
Anyway, we are here to discuss the English Premier League preview for the match day. Is it match day 27, 26? I don't know, but I've just forgotten because it was a long weekend.
We can call it 27.
27, right?
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, yeah, so couple of results from the last game week. And we saw Arsenal come from behind to defeat Bournemouth.
Yeah.
3-2.
Are you okay? We need some water, guys.
We also saw Liverpool win against Manchester United.
Let me help you. Because of time. Big matches happened over the weekend. Man City beating Newcastle United 2-0. Arsenal coming from 2 goals down to secure a 3-2 victory. Manchester United were butchered on Sunday. The biggest defeat for Man United in 93 years. When your grandfather was 3 months old.
Your grandfather, my grandfather.
Right. We go quick on Saturday.
Yeah, so I think before we go to Saturday, a lot of social media erupted. Of course I am. I've not recovered yet.
Yeah, I can.
7 goals was quite a big margin to lose against your biggest rival. And I have no words. Like that was a disaster.
I totally understand.
So yeah, we had many guys posting on Twitter, Instagram, wherever, those funny moments. And all I remember is the biggest Man United fan in Kenya, one of the biggest, of course, Larry Asego.
Yeah.
He said this time that Jayath had hangover and he had gone to sleep, so he doesn't know what is happening. So I don't know about your side. What did you see on the internet, man?
There was another meme. Butcher.
The Butcher.
Yes, Lisandro Martinez.
Yeah.
Salah tried turning and twisting, and he was running away. Somebody picked that image, edited it, and he tried to fix. He tried to fix Pangas for Salah. So, and the caption with Swahili, majamaa wanacheza na panga bana. So it's like hata ingekuwa ni wewe ungengoja. There's another artist from Kisii called Embarambamba.
Kibaki tata uko wapi? Kibaki umeenda wapi?
So there was a time I was shooting a video alongside Thika Road, crossing the road. So they put Lisandro Martinez crossing the road.
Are you done?
No.
Are you done?
I'm telling you, we need to focus. Guys, to be honest, then there was the last meme. We had a loo toilet. So Lisandro Martinez running. Anyway, let's get this done. It's okay. I know it hurts. It hurts. Sorry about the loss. It was tough. No?
For all Man United fans out there, this should not be a defeat that should make you give up. We've come a long way. It's been a long season, losing the first 2 games. And I remember losing like that against Brentford. We had that kind of performance again. The boys managed to bounce back. Don't give up. The season is long. We might win all the other games and even win this league. So,
thank you so much for your time. They mean a lot to United fans. On Saturday, early kickoff, Liverpool away to FC Bournemouth. I want to say fixtures sometimes they tend to be unfair.
Yep.
You losing 4-1 to Manchester City, you're given Arsenal, you think you're winning, then you're beaten 3-2. Now, you are meeting the team which scored 7 past United this Saturday. 3 fixtures with 3 big teams.
Unfair for Bournemouth, if you can call it. But in the Premier League, there is no big game and small games. I think sometimes you think this is a small game, and then Arsenal defeats Manchester United 3-2, and then they think Bournemouth is the smallest of the games. It's a walkover, and then they struggle to win it 3-2 at the end. So there's no small fixture, and I think Bournemouth are gonna bring some competition on the table for Liverpool. And as much as we are seeing it as an easy match, it's going to be tough for Liverpool, you know. They might have scored all their goals against Manchester. Who knows?
Happens.
Yeah, it happens. You score 7 in the next game, you lose 2-0.
So
it happens. And I'm thinking it's going to be a goals galore in there. Maybe we just need to know who's going to be fit for probably Liverpool and Bournemouth as well. Do we have anyone missing for Liverpool?
I think no much concerns for the team which played against United. So expect the same team to be filled against against FC Bournemouth over the weekend. The long-term injuries are still out, so we expect the team which played to feature. Maybe to have a quick look in the last 4 matches against Bournemouth. Liverpool haven't lost a single match, and they've scored a total of I think 6 goals plus 2, that is 7 plus 9. 15 goals conceded. Bournemouth have conceded 15 goals against Liverpool in the last 4 matches, all in the Premier League. So I think we expect goals galore. Though I was trying to pick Liverpool for over 2.5 and a win, and you told me it's a game which could end with a 2-0. So I'll go for a 4-1.
A 4-1 win for Liverpool.
Yes.
I think it's going to be both teams scoring, and for me, I think I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Liverpool.
2-1, a close one.
And it's going to be that kinds of game where they have to fight for it to get the win. Because I'm sure it always happens. You score 7, as we've said, and then you go to the next game, you think it's going to be very easy. You struggle. So I'm going to go
to Everton 1-0.
Yeah. I'm going to go for 2-1 win Liverpool against Bournemouth.
Right. At King Power Stadium, that is at around 6 p.m. East Africa time, we have Chelsea traveling to take on Leicester City. Chelsea are back, and I could see how fans were. Like somebody was trying to banter them, showing Arsenal at position 1, Man City, Newcastle, Manchester United, other teams, they are sad, not happy. But Chelsea biting that trophy of winning 2 matches at number 10. So they beat Leeds United. I predicted last time they're going to win 2-0, but it happened, it was 1-0.
1-0.
I thought they would lose
close
in their Champions League against Borussia Dortmund, but they secured 2-0 win. So do you think Chelsea are back?
Personally, I also predicted that Borussia were going to get a 1-1 draw from the game they played recently in the UEFA. But Chelsea surprised me. They had a good game, actually. Sterling had a good game.
It was all attack.
Even defensively, Koulibaly and
Cucurella.
Yeah,
They
had
played
a
back
good game.
three.
Yeah, they played back three, right?
He was a pure defender,
Yeah.
the back three. Then Ben Chilwell was the left wing back.
Left wing back, yeah.
Yes.
I think Cucurella landed the man of the match, and it was good because I saw him and Koulibaly. They did a good job for Chelsea. And I'm thinking maybe they have started to pick up from the miseries that they have had. And I don't know. Maybe in the Premier League things could be different. You know, Chelsea is a different beast in the Champions League when they are doing bad in the league, as we always say. And for the Premier League, I think this match is going to be very tough for them. And it could end in a draw.
Remember, Chelsea have not lost any match in the last 4 encounters against Leicester City. And in the first leg, it ended 2-1, with Chelsea forced to finish the match with 10 men. And I'm expecting another tough match at King Power. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Chelsea are still there. They're doing well, and they were motivated by that match.
Yeah.
So I would go for a 2-2 draw.
A 2-2 draw?
Yes.
I'll still stick for my 1-1 draw because that is the probable result that I think will come from that match, because Leicester as well haven't been doing well recently. In this match, they will score, and Chelsea will score as well. And match could end in 1-1 draw. So we wait and see.
And late City will be taking on Crystal Palace away. And this is where all Arsenal fans are requesting their legend, Patrick Vieira, to do something when they face City, the defending champions, and also another title favorites to land to secure the trophy this season. Manchester City played not a good match against Newcastle, but they got the job done. That is what matters. And the first leg against Crystal Palace, it ended up by a 4-2 scoreline in favor of Man City. Palace is a team which is well known for defending. It can frustrate you. It can attack anytime. Your take on this?
Crystal Palace has always been that team which gives Man City a headache. We've seen very not shocking results, especially being the Premier League. We've seen they've been able to draw some matches with Man City. They've been able to defeat them when everyone thought Man City would win these matches. And I think they could surprise Man City on this one. But then again, I think Pep is much prepared for this game. He understands what Crystal Palace brings on the table, and he will fight for this match, and he will win. 2-1 win for Man City. That's for me.
I'm expecting also a win for Man City and the complete double over Crystal Palace this Saturday. And when you look before the 4-2 win for City, City had lost 2-0 to Crystal Palace, but they were 10 men. So Palace capitalized following Laporte's red card. I think he fouled someone, a Palace player, what we call professional
last man foul.
It's like a denial of a goal. It's clear
cut chance,
a red card, and you're off. So I'll go for I've picked 2-1 win for Man City. I have a feeling City could keep clean sheets, so I'll go for 2-0. They'll score, but I think 2-0. Then on Sunday, can United bounce back? Can United get back to winning ways in the Premier League? That is the main question. 5 p.m. United will be at home against Southampton. I think it is the best match, the best side for United to face with this crisis.
I remember before Manchester United's match before Liverpool, They had 16 goals, like goal difference. They now have 9.
9 goals. Oh my God.
That is like their progress of the season has been.
When the likes of Man City have 38, the
Yes.
Arsenal around 34.
Yes, so it speaks a lot. I remember they've been winning 1-0, very close games, and that Liverpool match has just brought them way back now. It has dragged them behind. And for the game against Southampton, I think Southampton are going to give it a fight. They know now, everybody has seen, man. Liverpool has exposed Manchester United.
We can do this.
Yeah, so every team will be looking to see what can we get from Manchester United.
The wounded
How
team.
are we able to do like Liverpool did that will make us be superior in the match, like make us win this match. So Southampton are coming to give it a fight as well. Remember, they are in the relegation zone. And Manchester United as well will be looking to see if they can bounce back from the humiliation that was there over the weekend. And I think it's going to be close. And I'm predicting Manchester United to win the game 2-1.
Soton can approach United with the same strategy Liverpool did.
Yeah.
When I spoke of United being a team to beat last time, you were in denial. And I told you United have collapsing moments. And if we've seen it against Newcastle, United seen it against Leicester City, you collapse, but your opponent doesn't take the chance. But against Liverpool, Salah, Nunes and Gakpo, I told you they're going to punish you. But the main question is, does Soton has what Liverpool have? Do they have the guns to trouble United? Even if United collapse, 5 to 10 minutes, 15, do they have that?
I don't think so, because and that is why actually they are in the relegation battle.
Yeah.
And that is what will make Manchester United edge Southampton in that one, not because they are the same.
Yeah.
In terms of yeah, but I think Manchester United will edge Southampton, although Southampton will come to give it a fight, and I'm sure it's gonna be a few goals, like 2-1, I've just
For the gamblers, play with over 2.5, play with both teams to score. So I'm giving a win for United at 3-1.
3-1.
De Gea will concede. He needs that confidence, boosting confidence. Then if Ten Hag loses this match, then the dressing room, the fans could be really irritated, and it will bring some unsettlement in that team. Then you feel like Graham Potter has a good team, but now you see that togetherness, that morale, that motivation is needed.
Yeah.
So United doesn't need another heartbreak.
Yeah, but Ten Hag has been able to do this on a number of occasions, and Manchester United looked like they were down, as we've spoken about it, and he has been able to handle that dressing room. So I'm expecting him to do his magic. I remember when he joined, he said no manager can do magic with a certain team so that they are able to win a trophy. But I'm sure the magic that he has already done. I've seen many Manchester United fans who are trolling their team, their manager, saying,
Not good.
How can we win? How can we lose 7-0 to Liverpool? Like that is the biggest loss since whatever. But there's been lights at the end of the tunnel. We've seen, like, they've been able to win the Carabao Cup. They've been able to do a lot of they have the most wins in the Europe top 5 leagues. So these are the things that you can build on. I mean, one tragedy, okay, yeah, I call it tragedy because it was very bad. It should not hinder you from seeing what's coming up in the future. And I'm sure maybe in the near future or in the summer, he's going to add up a few players to be able to have a team which he believes in. So, yeah, but I have a problem with one player.
Yes.
And it goes to Bruno. Bruno is our captain. And sometimes the way he behaves, it doesn't bring it like a captain material sometimes, you know. I tend to think if I were to copy any of the Manchester United captains, I'd want to be like Roy Keane or better Vidic.
You'll never have those.
Yeah.
Those players are gone because the VR and stuff has really changed the way football is. I remember Roy Keane was complaining, saying, during our times, we could lose, and when we lose, we go back to the gym, we go back to the pitch. But right now, Pogba are all over players posting apologies. Why are you apologizing? Go train.
Go do something about your loss. Don't just post on social media.
Marcus Rashford said, right now, I wish you could have
another
that
match today. You see, so I kind of have a problem with him. He needs to change his attitude. There's no way you'll be losing 4-0 and you're throwing hands at your teammates, and then you're letting them know, hey.
Not because I'm a fan of Arsenal, but I was one guy was doubting Odegaard's ability to lead the team. But I think Odegaard is way better than Bruno Fernandes when it comes to leadership. Because we saw the goal being when they conceded the goal against Bournemouth. And also that mistake from Tomiyasu.
Against Man City.
Against Man City, the game they lost 3-1.
Yeah, you could see him.
You could see him clapping, telling guys, we can do this. Let's do this. He went to Tomiyasu, bro, we got this.
Yeah.
We can do this.
Mistakes are meant
we
to
can
be
do
made.
this.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And you carry your team. But Renda Bruno is the type of a player, if things go wrong, it's you. Yeah. If we win, I did.
Yeah, and then I think just the same thing. You know, I like talking about Manchester United more because...
Yeah, but today you are emotional. You are speechless.
I mean, there's this Weghorst moment. There have been reports that, in pictures, that showing him touching the Anfield, welcome to Anfield sign before you, in the tunnel, in the dugout, before you get to the pitch. And people are questioning him like, what the hell can you do? How the hell can you do that? That is the sign for Liverpool. It's for Liverpool players. Are you a Liverpool player? I mean, how?
Maybe
who told you to do that?
You wanted a picture. Sometimes you need to understand football is business. You support Manchester United, but you're playing for Chelsea. It happens, right?
Yeah.
But will you tell me that is worse than what Andre Santos did? When Van Persie moved from Arsenal to Manchester United, at halftime, Van Persie scored the goal, I think, in the 3rd minute, following Thomas Vermeulen's mistake at the back. Santos ran towards Van Persie. They exchanged jersey at halftime.
Man,
that was
poor mentality.
That was the last
poor
game
mentality.
I don't know why should you do
I think if Weghorst needed to touch that badge, it would have been on a different day, not on a day that we lost 7-0. If we lost that game, no one would have
said that. You wanted for banter, but it...
Yep, probably. Who knows?
The last game, here is a London derby, North London derby.
Yeah.
Fulham taking on Arsenal. I remember Fulham is a top side. They've been playing good game. I think they've claimed points against Man City, against Chelsea, against Liverpool, against United.
Yep, they gave Man United food for thought. Man United won closely at the last kick of the game.
Yes, they know how to handle the big teams.
Yeah,
Arsenal won 2-1. It was a tough one in the first leg. But now this team, Arsenal, Arteta is cooking something. Expecting Nketiah probably to be out, and also Lisandro, who is also out. Alejandro, sorry, not Lisandro. I'm remembering the Machete boy. So Gabriel Jesus is back. Traveling with the squad to Sporting. That means he might feature over the weekend for a few minutes
from the bench
to around 8th minute, and we see how it goes. Saka continues to bag them the goals, and the team is doing well. Thomas Partey in the midfield is doing a good job. Challenge for Arsenal: a loss, a draw, a win. What do you think?
Yeah, I think there's been some doubts about a few players, of which we will find out maybe towards the kickoff of this game. There were doubts about Trossard and is it Nketiah or something?
Nketiah, also the likes of I think Tomiyasu didn't train.
A few key players for Arsenal, especially Trossard. Trossard has been able to do a good job up front when he was starting as a false 9 or in that position. And London derbies have always given what it deserves. And I don't know. I don't want to predict something ridiculous, so I'm gonna go for 1-1 draw.
I think you predict these matches with feelings.
No, it's just how it is. You've just said Fulham is a top side.
It's a top side, but now Arsenal are playing good football.
And Fulham. So
I don't think Fulham can stop Arsenal. this weekend. So I'm going for a 3-1 win for Arsenal.
Where is this match being played?
Away.
Away?
Yes.
We'll see.
Away.
We'll
and
see.
Arsenal getting 3 points.
It's not about feelings. It's about how Fulham have
No, I think
been able to do well at home as well.
your predictions when it comes to Arsenal, you hate Arsenal, you love Man United. But you listen, we're Remo fans. Talk to your boy here.
But that's the truth. Fulham
Talk
is a
to your
good
boy
side,
here.
and they could grab a draw against Arsenal.
They could.
They are at home. They will. They must. They can.
Okay.
I'm not being ridiculous here, bro. Just take a look at Fulham's form in the last 5 or so games at home. You'll see, like, they're doing well at home, and they've been able to stop big teams, and that is why they are even in the top 10, at the top of top 10 teams on the log, and it's a good sign for them. They have been playing good football, and that's why I predict a 1-1 draw. So instead of bashing my prediction, tell me what you think about the match.
In the last 10 matches, Fulham have beaten Arsenal only once. And they've lost back-to-back like the last 3 matches, another draw and losing the other matches, then the 10th match when they beat Arsenal. So history in football, it repeats itself. Sometimes history can be created.
Yep.
And I'm expecting Arsenal are going for this trophy, and they'll put everything. Then again, playing in the midweek, and then you get a team which has fresh legs. The whole week have rested.
Yeah.
But as a coach, as a top team, you need to find
ways
of winning that match.
Winning those
no
kind, in
blame
those
game,
kinds of
no saying
situations.
fixtures like congested. Play game. That's why you are allowed to have 30 players and 4 team rotation. So I think that's all. A win for Arsenal 3-1.
That's your prediction? All
I
the
have,
best?
bro. You gave me handkerchief. Do you need it back?
Your handkerchief was to use, and I think you used it during the Man City and Brentford game, didn't you?
No, you said I'm going to lose to Brentford.
Yeah, but you drew. You lost very important points.
Right now, I don't need it. That's why I was asking.
What are you saying, the favor? I think I might need it later, not this time, because I already cried over the weekend, and it is what it is. Yeah. Anyway, I think with nothing else to talk about, Vincent's just he's happy we lost 7-0, but as I've promised you, Manchester United fans, we know ourselves. The Kiburi FC in us will not allow these guys to troll us, you know.
Yeah. Rock told me he had a shoot, and he tried to log in. He didn't get time to watch the match, so he tried logging in to see how United have beaten. So he was like,
"Yeah, am I dreaming?" Even when I watched the game, I couldn't believe it. But yeah, I think it's enough for the banter from Manchester United.
No, we've
come to the end.
7 days. Until 7 days. Who scored?
We have come to the end of the Premier League preview. My name is Brian.
And they call me Vincent. See you on Sunday, 7th day of the week.
I thought you could call yourself 007, but it's okay. Yeah, have a great weekend, guys. Have a great time. We appreciate you wherever you are. You can always subscribe to our show. Peace.